Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's show. This is Monica Brinkman, and it is the day before a holiday in the United States, and people are relaxing and enjoying themselves, getting together and having fun. So I thought we'd have a lot of fun with our top 10 countdown today. As you know, we bring you a top 10 countdown every single solitary Monday, and we try to be as diverse and non objective as possible and bring you music from all over the world. So, we're going to start it off today with Chuck Eaton. Now, Chuck Eaton is all about easy listening and love songs. His voice is soothing, and you can't help but feel great when hearing one of his songs. I know I can't. Well, Chuck just recently told me that he released some new tunes. So why don't you go ahead and check him out on Facebook or Reverb Nation. But for now, we're going to take a listen to the song, and it is called Private Sky by Chuck Eaton.
Every time you sing, your music comforts me inside. Let the sounds go round, making a sweet melody. Then whisper words of love and let the lyric flow from them naturally. At this time in your arms, I recover myself. I rest my head on your lap, and in seconds I'm a whole new man. And like a child I fall asleep. I've got a private sky where there is only a star shining all the time. This sky is you, my love. I've got a private sky where there is only a star shining all the time. This sky is you, my love. Play the way I like, play the way I love to hear. Every time you sing, your music comforts me inside. Let the sounds go round, making a sweet melody. Then whisper words of love and let the lyric flow from them naturally. At this time in your arms, I recover myself. I rest my head on your lap, and in seconds I'm a whole new man. And like a child I fall asleep. I've got a private sky where there is only a star shining all the time. This star is you, my love. I've got a private sky where there is only a star shining all the time. This star is you, my love. This star is you, my love.
Yeah, Chuck Eaton. All right. I don't know if you heard a little bit of clops right there, but that was our punky. I wanted to take a moment and thank all of you artists who send music to us. You have no idea how much music means to our diva Radio Cat Punky. If you've been following us over the years. You know that Punky's been on the air with us so many times, but she's battling cancer and it came back, but we're keeping her as comfortable as possible. And she so enjoys your music. I mean, I don't care if she's sleeping in the corner. As soon as that music starts, she's popping right next to me, sitting on the on the studio desk here with me, and it just means so much to her. I know it does. She loves music. So thank you all. I just had to say that to you. Anyway, we're going to move right along. And the next person that we're going to introduce to you, well, actually, we've had them on before. And the reason I'm bringing them back today is, a lot of people just cannot get enough of the Tomboys. Um, and better yet, they're offering free downloads of their remastered music. And it's great music. You've heard it before, and we, when they send us a new song, if we think it's great, it'll make the top 10 because they're that good. Now, their particular genre of music, it just withstands all time. And I think you'll find out why as we bring to you from the Tomboys a song called All Dressed Up. Yes, that was the Tomboys way back when they've released and after remastering their songs. But what fun! I think all their songs are fun. All right, moving right along. Safro. All right, Safro. He is at our number 8 position today on our music chart. I want to tell you an interesting fact about the name and what it stands for. SAFRO. S is Stephen A. Anthony F. Frazier. R is recent. And O is observations. So, that's why we have Safro. And I'm going to tell you what the artist says. If what I have been through helps even one person, mission accomplished. Isn't that wonderful? And by the way, I want you to look for our interview in the coming weeks. We're going to have Safro on, and you'll get to know him a little bit and why he says this type of thing. But right now, we're going to present to you a song from Safro, and it's called Grady's in the Backyard.
Over and over again, it plays throughout his mind. His wife for his music, the choice has him in a bind. With a baby on the way, she wants to be near mom. It all has him frightened. Will his dreams be dead and gone? Grady's in the backyard and he just don't know. Grady's in the backyard, inside his Santa show. Reality is a drag. When you're a dreamer, you can see what's not there. But she wants a mainstreamer. Grady's in the backyard, he just don't know. Grady's in the backyard, inside his Santa show. He sees my baby all the time. Inside his Santa show. He sees my baby all the time. Grady's in the backyard. Inside his Santa show. Grady just don't know. Grady's in the backyard, he just don't know. Grady's in the backyard, inside his Santa show. His wife is his music, it plays throughout his mind. The choice has him in a bind.
He is different, and I love Safro. I hope you'll check him out. All right, what can you say about someone with the name Bruce Mississippi Johnson? Well, he was born in Mississippi, the heart of the musically fertile area that is America's Deep South. Bruce Johnson is a man who was born to sing. Now, towards the end of his stint serving his country as a Marine, a realization dawned on Bruce that he had been put here to sing. And then he began to perform. And he has performed with some many, many greats. Check him out, you'll see on his bio. But he has a voice of his own. one that straddles soul, blues, and jazz, as at home singing the songs of Hendrix, Gil Scott Heron, or B.B. King, as he is within his own heartfelt compositions. On stages and in studios across Europe, Bruce Johnson, wow, he's a force to be reckoned with. So, for the first time on our show, we bring to you Year's Tears by the wonderful artist known as Bruce Mississippi Johnson.
Somebody's been, somebody's gone, somebody cried, somebody was alone. If we could just turn back the hands of time, you ought to stop, baby, 'cause to yourself you're lying. All those tears, all those years, baby, never disappeared. They never disappeared, no. Why this pain upon your face? Why this need to keep a trace? We were once upon a time, my broken heart you left hanging on a clothesline. All those tears, all those years, baby, never disappeared. They never disappeared, no. Even if I could, what about the changes we must make? First the blame and then the shame, and what about all the stakes? All this silly talk of turning back the hands of time, I can never erase you being touched by hands other than mine. All those tears, all those years, baby, never disappeared. They never disappeared. Somebody met the reason why. Somebody told you you had to give it a try. Now that somebody's pushing that I let you return, that somebody can drop dead, hypocrite ought to learn. Oh, yeah. She ought to learn, yeah. Now they pushing that I let you return. Now they pushing. Even if I could, what about the changes we must make? First the blame and then the shame, and what about all the stakes? All this silly talk of turning back the hands of time. You never should have walked away, 'cause that mountain I will not be climbed. All those tears, all those tears, all those years, baby, all those years never disappeared. They never disappeared. Well, you wanna stop, baby. Now they pushing that I let you return. You wanna stop, baby, pushing that I let you return. Now they pushing that I let you return. Now they pushing that I let you return. Now let you return.
You know, I gotta listen to that. I love the ending on that. Um, this gentleman, I love the fact he's bringing some of this old style type of music back, but making it his own. And who can't relate to that? You know, didn't you ever have a relationship that it just broke your heart so deeply? And the person wants to come back, but you know, you can't do it because you're not going to put yourself through that again. That trust is lost, and you just can't get it back. So, anyway, I hope you'll check out Bruce Mississippi Johnson because he has some great music. And I'm hoping Bruce will come on the show for an interview, maybe in the fall with us. We would love it. All right, moving right along. We recently introduced you to a group, and they are called, and I hope you remember it because it's a strange name, Tombstones in Their Eyes. Well, they've made it again into our top 10 chart, and I think you'll see why as we play right now for you a song that is called Always There. remind me so much of the flavor of Pink Floyd. And I can see them skyrocketing. I hope that other people will share tombstones in their eyes with others. The vocals are outstanding. The music, just the same. And I can see a show they would put on. Fabulous. All right. Moving right along, we're going to change flavor a little bit. And we're going to bring to you a beautiful young country singer. And her name is Sherry Rowe. And Sherry will also be on our show doing an interview. I always like to tell you folks about these interviews, not to plug the show, but as much to let you know that if you like the music, you can get to know the guests a little bit. You know, see what they're like behind the music. And it's always fun. And we share music on the shows also. But Sherry can sing country. I guess you knew that just by looking at her. And her music is defined by her Arizona childhood, where she grew surrounded by her entire musical family. And they sang by the campfire. Oh gosh. She did horseback riding, outdoors, family adventure. Well, all these things are clear in her music. More importantly, Sherry's sincere soul and charisma shines through each song, and you're going to hear that. And Sherry, like I said, will be on the show with Carrie and I, but for now, we're just going to give you a little teaser, and this is from Southern Spells, and it's a title song. So here you go. Enjoy.
Well, I'll tell a tale of these southern towns. It's enough to make you pale. When the tides roll in on these Georgia banks, you can bet it brings a southern spell. And when the bayou plays its tricks on things, you know it's a southern spell. And when trees decay down in Tennessee, you know it's a southern belle with a certain spell. Oh, she'll take you for a ride straight to hell, unless you can guard your eyes fairly well. A southern spell. Now he was a man of strong intent, but no match for the southern belle. Well, they burned like fire, but he soon burned up. Not enough left to tell. Well, she walked away on to the next town, leaving signs of ash along the way.
I better watch out for those Southern Bells. All right. They're going to cast that spell from Sherry Rowe, and she was in our number 5 position. I love it. We're going to present to you someone else who has been in our top 10 before, and they're called Arabia's Cole. Now, they're kind of like a Joni Mitchell, Natalie Merchant, Jack White, Chris Connell type of sound. But their original lyrics paint a poetic vision of personal and universal truths. And they said it encompasses the spectrum of what makes us human. And I rather like that about them. So in our number 4 spot, we're going to take a listen right now from Arabia's Call, a song that is called Dawn Breaks Through.
Memories like broken glass graze by the unspoken past, silently glide to the ocean floor. Wild cries tear the night, black crow in flight, heavy tides break low in the undertow. Dawn breaks through the screen. What can be? Dawn breaks through. Just might be the time to breathe. Lose memories, dig back, dark and light, attract, quietly ride the wake of war. Silhouette dangers, backlit bargains, intimate strangers, lovers not friends, secretly hide below in the undertow. Dawn breaks through the screen.
And she did breathe, didn't she? I love it. Dawn breaks through. Now, New Nobility is taking the independent music industry by storm. I mean, they're already an internationally recognized band, and they're Sydney based, and it's a trio. And they not only woo and pierce the ears of rock lovers with their melodious shredding and vocals, but also use their music as a platform to promote justice and world peace. So we're going to bring you right now Galactic Love, and this is from New Nobility, and they are in our number 3 spot this week. Yeah, that was Galactic Love. Now, right now, I'm going to do something that is a little bit different because this next group, I can't really give you what you might call a band name for them, but they were a group of musicians that got together and they decided that there was a song that had to be played. And it doesn't happen that often that you get individuals that are very, very talented and they have right there, Hope Not Hate is a song, and I had to get that picture up there for you. But you don't get too many individuals like that say something is so important that they're just going to go ahead and get together and decided that they're not going to get credit for it. So this was brought to us by Gwyn Jones, and this is a song that is called, just like it says right there, Hope Not Hate, in our number 2 position.
Can you hear the echo of millions of voices in every language and in every land, rising up as one, as humanity rejoices in a message everybody can understand. Can you feel the power of all those hearts are beating in every country and in every state, getting stronger and louder with each new welcome greeting, saying choose love and believe in hope, not hate. Hope, not hate. Hope will surely triumph in the end. Hope, not hate. When each stranger is a newfound friend. It's time to change the world before it gets too late. And the only way to do this is with hope, not hate. Can you see there's so much more that unites us than divides us in every treasured moment of every precious day? If we don't stand together as one, then war betide us. Let hope give us the strength to drive all hate away. Hope, not hate. Hope for all those suffering or afraid. Hope, not hate. When compassion is always displayed. It's time to change the world before it gets too late. And the only way to do this is with hope, not hate. Yes, the only way to do this is with hope, not hate. Hope, not hate. Hope will surely triumph in the end. Hope, not hate. When each stranger is a newfound friend. It's time to change the world before it gets too late. And the only way to do this is with hope, not hate. Hope, not hate. Hope for all those suffering or afraid. Hope, not hate. When compassion is always displayed. It's time to change the world before it gets too late. And the only way to do this is with hope, not hate. Yes, the only way to do this is with hope, not hate.
Yeah, number 2, and justly deserved, because I don't know of a better message to get out in the world today. But that's how I think, you know. I think you come from a point of love and hope and joy that you can go a lot further than by hate and bigotry and war. All right. We've finally come to our number 1. And let me tell you, there's a reason that we have this as number 1. Throughout the entire world, not just the United States, people are dealing with Great Depression. People coming back from wars with PSTD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, I should say, PTSD. People aren't able to cope with the economy the way it is. There's peer pressure. Young people aren't finding hope for the future, and they have nowhere to turn. So what is happening is we're having Great Depression and great mental illness. Well, Cass Hawkins, and I hope you will check out our interview that we just did with Cass last weekend. It's up on YouTube under our musical guest interviews, and she spoke about this because it's all over the world. It's where she lives, and you know, it's so prevalent. And that's another thing that happens when you have hate and not hope. But I have to present this to you, and it is called From Cass Hawkins in our number 1 position, Don't Slip Away. Here you go.
When you walk this road alone, you've gotta hold on to your own and be yourself. Find who you wanna be. When you're standing face to face, looking in the mirror with its dead space. Hold on tight, it's not who you really are. You're somewhere, somewhere deep inside, and I know you're hanging on for your life. Yes, I know only too well you're fighting to get by. So don't slip away, don't slip away. Why? You're the reason why. Oh, this darkness that you feel, stealing a light like a lightning thief, and running away and leaving you here alone. This is the time to remember when you once felt like a human among your friends. There's always one of us to carry your burden through. We believe you're somewhere deep inside, and we know you're fighting for your life. Yes, we know only too well you're fighting to get by. So don't slip away, don't slip away. Why? You're the reason why. Don't slip away, don't slip away. Why? You're the reason why. Don't slip away, don't slip away. Why? You're the reason why.
Yeah, and I hope people will, if you have to, if you don't download the song, which I hope you do. Well, actually, it's not released yet. It's going to be released within a month or so, and you'll be able to get that along with all of Cass Hawkins' songs on the new EP. But I'm hoping you can even use our show as a tool. Play the song to someone so that they'll understand that they're not alone and there are other places to go, and there are people who care even when you're so depressed and you think nobody cares. You know what? There are people out there who do, and I hope you'll seek them out. Well, I want to wish everybody in the U.S. a happy 4th tomorrow. And we won't be having the show tomorrow because we're probably going to barbecue or do something silly like that. But we will be back on Wednesday with Walking on the Ween Side. And guys, that's not a particularly musical show, even though we do have music on it. But we talk about the greatest topics in the whole world. I mean, it's such a broad array. But this one I think is particularly interesting because we're talking about 3 women in history. 3 women you never heard about. And some great, great things that they did. So it's a tribute to women also, and it's a tribute to the strength of people. So with that, I hope you'll be coming back and joining us as often as you can and sharing our show with others. And this is Monica Brinken telling you, as always, you just keep on rocking on.